Think you know which meats are safe after 60? Think again. A shocking 99% of seniors are unaware that some meats can silently increase the risk of heart attacks, feed cancer cells, or damage memory in just a few months. If you're over 60 and still eating meat the same way you did in your 30s, you could be putting your health on the fast track to serious trouble. In this video, we'll reveal the 4 worst meats to avoid after 60, ranked from bad to deadly. Then we'll share the 4 best meats you need to eat, also ranked, to help you get the biggest health boost. Every single recommendation is backed by science and jaw-dropping statistics you've probably never heard. Stay until the end, because the number 1 worst meat on this list is linked to a 56% higher risk of heart attacks in people over 60. On the flip side, the number 1 best meat can boost memory by 44% and rebuild muscle, and almost nobody eats it. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments, what meat do you eat most often? We're reading and responding to every comment. Let's begin with a chilling stat, and the first dangerous meat you should avoid over 60. Number 4. Worst meat. Conventional pork sausage. Pork sausage often shows up in breakfast plates, sandwiches, and festive meals. But, for seniors, it's a hidden health bomb. The danger isn't just in the pork itself, it's in the way it's processed. Most store-bought pork sausage contains preservatives, nitrates, nitrites, and hidden sodium, turning simple meat into a chemical threat. When cooked or digested, nitrates and nitrites form nitrosamines, which are known carcinogens, chemicals that damage DNA and fuel cancer. Older adults have slower digestion and less effective detox systems, making this risk even worse. A 2022 study published in BMC Medicine tracked 18,000 adults over 60 for nearly 10 years. The results were alarming. Seniors who ate processed pork sausage twice a week had a 22% higher risk of colon cancer, 16% increased risk of kidney dysfunction. This wasn't just due to nitrosamines, but also due to the extremely high sodium content, which raises blood pressure, stresses kidneys, and causes fluid retention, especially in the legs. Pork sausage is also high in saturated fat, which increases LDL, bad cholesterol, and accelerates arterial plaque buildup. If you already deal with high cholesterol, diabetes, or blood pressure, pork sausage becomes a triple threat. So why does it stay popular? Convenience and habit. But if you're over 60 and value your health, now is the time to switch. What to do instead? Choose fresh, unprocessed meats. Check every label for nitrates, nitrites, or preservatives. Craving sausage? Try lean, preservative-free turkey or chicken sausage and season it yourself. Remember, what you eat now can determine whether you thrive or decline in your later years. Small swaps make a big difference. Number 3. Worst meat. Deep-fried chicken, especially fast food. Fried chicken may be comfort food, but it's packed with danger for people over 60. It's not just the chicken. It's what happens when it's deep-fried in cheap oils, battered with refined flour, and cooked at very high temperatures. This combo produces trans fats, acrylamides, advanced glycation end products, AAGs, all of which trigger inflammation and damage organs. A 2020 study in the BMJ followed 107,000 women for 20 years. Results showed women who ate fried chicken more than once a week had a 13% higher risk of death from all causes, 12% higher risk of death from heart disease. For women over 60, the risk was even higher due to underlying health conditions. Fast food oils, usually soybean or corn, are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which spike inflammation, damage arteries, and raise blood pressure. The flour coating, often mixed with sugar and salt, raises blood sugar, adds empty calories, and increases belly fat, leading to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. High heat frying also produces chemicals that break down collagen, contributing to joint pain, sagging skin, and slower healing. What to do instead? Bake or air fry chicken using olive oil and herbs. Avoid breaded and fast food versions. This simple change could literally add years to your life. Number 2. Worst meat. Deli ham and processed cold cuts. Deli meats like ham, turkey, bologna, and roast beef may seem convenient, but they're some of the most dangerous meats for anyone over 60. The reason? Ultra-processing. These cold cuts are loaded with salt, artificial flavors, sugars, preservatives, especially sodium nitrate. In the body, sodium nitrite reacts with amino acids in meat to form nitrosamines, the same cancer-causing compounds found in pork sausage. A 2020 study in the International Journal of Epidemiology followed 40,000 seniors and found those who ate deli meats 4+ times per week had a 24% higher risk of heart failure, 19% increased risk of death from all causes. Researchers also blamed hidden sugars and phosphates, which raise blood sugar and strain the kidneys, especially risky for seniors with high blood pressure or diabetes. Excess sodium in deli meats raises blood pressure and causes swelling in the ankles and legs. What's worse, these meats are so easy to grab. No prep, no mess. But each bite delivers a toxic mix of chemicals that chip away at your heart, kidneys, and even brain function over time. Processed meats have also been linked to cognitive decline, likely due to inflammation and mini-strokes. What to do instead? Eliminate or reduce cold cuts. Cook fresh chicken, turkey, or lean beef, and slice it at home. You'll skip the chemicals while still enjoying tasty sandwiches. Number 1. Worst meat, factory farmed. Skinless chicken breast. This will surprise most people. Chicken breast has long been considered a healthy choice, but for people over 60, especially when factory farms where birds are fed. GMO soy and corn, antibiotics, even arsenic-based compounds to accelerate growth. Studies in environmental health perceptors and food chemistry found that residues from these chemicals, especially antibiotic-resistant bacteria, end up in the meat. A 2021 Consumer Reports test found that over 60% of supermarket chicken breasts tested positive for antibiotic-resistant bacteria, a big risk for older adults with weakened immune systems. Additionally, skinless chicken breast is extremely low in fat. That might sound good, but it deprives seniors of the healthy fats needed to absorb vitamins D, E, and K, T nutrients for brain function, bone strength, and inflammation control. The low-fat content also means it spikes blood sugar more easily, especially when paired with rice or bread, leading to energy crashes and unstable appetite. Chicken breast is also often repetitively eaten, with little variety, roasted or grilled until dry. Over time, this can lead to deficiencies in zinc. Now that you know the 4 most dangerous meats to avoid after 60, let's switch gears. If you want to rebuild muscle, protect your brain, and add healthy years to your life, these are the 4 meats you must eat, ranked from helpful to life-changing. Number 4. Grass-fed lamb. Grass lamb is more than a special occasion dish. It's a nutritional powerhouse for seniors. Higher in omega-3 fatty acids than conventional beef, pasture-raised lamb provides vitamins and minerals for muscle retention, strong bones, and mental clarity. Free from synthetic hormones, excessive antibiotics, and pesticides, it's a safer choice. A 2020 nutrient study found that seniors eating grass-fed lamb twice weekly improved muscle strength by 23% and reduced inflammation markers by 15% compared to those eating only poultry or processed meats. Lamb's zinc and B12 support red blood cell production and immunity, while omega-3s lubricate joints and maintain artery flexibility, lowering heart disease risk. Choose cuts with marbling, like shoulder or leg, and trim excess fat after cooking. Roast, slow cook, or grill with rosemary, garlic, and olive oil to preserve nutrients. Avoid breaded or fried lamb, and limit fatty cuts if you have high cholesterol. A few ounces 2 to 3 times weekly can significantly boost your diet, supporting mobility and longevity. If you're enjoying this guide, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more science-backed senior health content. Number 3. Sardines with bones and skin. Sardines might be small, but they're one of the most nutrient-dense meats seniors can eat. Wild-caught sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, calcium, B12, and high-quality protein, all in a naturally low-mercury fish. For people over 60, these nutrients are a game-changer. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, protect brain function, and support heart health. Vitamin D and calcium strengthen bones and fight osteoporosis. B12 supports energy and prevents cognitive decline. And the protein helps preserve muscle mass and prevent frailty. A 2021 study in the journal Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed oily fish like sardines 3 times a week had a 30% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and a 22% lower risk of heart-related mortality. Sardines also contain coenzyme Q10 and selenium, which support mitochondrial health and cellular repair, crucial for aging bodies. Because sardines are eaten whole, bones and all, they're a natural source of bioavailable calcium, something many older adults struggle to get enough of. Unlike larger fish like tuna or swordfish, sardines are low on the food chain, meaning they carry minimal mercury or heavy metal risk. For maximum benefit, choose wild-caught sardines packed in water or extra virgin olive oil, and avoid those in soy or seed oils. Enjoy them on salads, whole grain toast, or mixed into pasta or veggie dishes. Just a few servings a week can deliver massive protective benefits for your heart, brain, and bones. Number 2. Pasture-raised or free-range duck. Duck, especially pasture-raised or free-ranged, is a nutrient-rich choice for heart health, energy, and inflammation control. Its high levels of omega-3 fatty acids, iron, and selenium surpass standard chicken or turkey, supporting brain function and blood vessel health. A 2019 Frontiers in Nutrition study showed that seniors adding duck twice weekly for 6 months improved cognitive function by 19% and reduced inflammation by 21% compared to those eating only chicken or beef. Duck's heme iron prevents anemia and fatigue, while its monounsaturated fats, similar to olive oil, support healthy cholesterol levels. Choose pasture-raised or free-range duck to avoid antibiotics and artificial feeds. Slow roast to retain moisture and nutrients, and enjoy the crispy skin for essential fatty acids and fat-soluble vitamins. Pair with antioxidant-rich fruits like cherries or leafy greens for optimal nutrient absorption. Duck's flavor and nutrition make it a top choice for seniors. Number 1. Grass-fed beef liver. Grassed beef liver is unmatched for seniors, packed with bioavailable vitamin A, B vitamins especially D12, heme iron, copper, zinc, and coenzyme Q10, which powers cells. It combats anemia, memory lapses, slow healing, and fatigue. A 2023 nutrients trial showed that seniors eating 100 grams of beef liver twice weekly for 10 weeks increased energy by 44%, improved memory tests by 37%, and boosted hemoglobin and iron levels compared to those eating lean meats. Vitamin A supports vision and immunity, while B vitamins and iron enhance red blood cell function. Always choose grass-fed or pasture-raised liver to avoid hormones and antibiotics. Soak in milk or lemon water to soften the flavor. Then sauté quickly with onions, garlic, and herbs. Pair with leafy greens or citrus for better iron absorption. If the taste is strong, blend small amounts into meatballs, chili, or stews. Beef liver is a potent tool for sharper minds, stronger bodies, and protection against aging silent threats. These are the meats that can harm or enhance your health after 60. It's not just about cutting back, but making smarter choices. Your plate shapes how you move, think, and feel. Which meat surprised you most? Share in the comments. We're reading and replying to all. For more science-backed senior health tips, subscribe and turn on notifications. Don't let old habits dictate your future. Let knowledge guide your next meal.